Well, just look at those stripes shining in the winter sun. Today, there is no need for edging. The lawn is slow, but not dormant. And from the way things look from top to bottom, who wouldn't be happy seeing this in winter? G'day, and welcome to another video from Dave V Lawn. Today, we're just getting straight into it. But before we do that, the front roller on the Allett Kensington is not spinning. So a quick squirt of WD-40 should get things moving again. This is the second time that the front roller is seized up, and I'm not really sure why. The Allett is kept undercover and blown out after every use. Maybe some moisture is getting in there overnight. Either way, the roller is rolling again, so let's go. The plan is to trim on a 45-degree angle today. If you're changing directions like this, which is advisable to avoid issues like bounding, then you'll also need to take into account the extra turning room needed. In my case, I'm going to cut a second line so that when the Allett is at the point of turning, I will start in an already cut section of lawn. I really like the contrast of the stripes running in a different direction. The dominant horizontal stripes will still be visible as the grass is now trained and growing in that direction naturally. You know, I had high hopes when I started this project, and seeing the backyard like this now, well, everything was worth it. Just for reference, the overnight low was 9 degrees Celsius, with a top today of 19 degrees, and believe it or not, we have actually had some dry weather, so the irrigation has been activated 2 times per week, giving 6 millimeters of water per cycle. The only real drawback today is that the wind is blowing an absolute gale. I mean, it's not terrible, but the wind chill is a bit offensive. Well, there you have it, all trimmed and looking schmick. Seems a shame to be planning the renovation when it's looking this good. Out the front, the same cut direction, and what do we have here? A leaking hose. Not to worry, easy fix. Let's go. So, as I start the diagonal, it becomes apparent very early that I just can't see the lines left by the Allett with all the shade about. It is definitely a bit easier in the sun, but for this time of year, it's just a bit more challenging. And given that the grass is getting a light trim to tidy the tips, there isn't a huge difference in height to use as a guide also. It really is just best effort here. It really is the same situation for the main front lawn as well. A lot of shade and not a lot to go on to see where I've been. I really am relying on the position of the mower at each turn and the angle that I think I should be facing to keep me in line. Well, I have to admit, the winter season for me here in sunny North Brisbane is really delivering the goods. I can accept a bit of thinning out from the front, but the fact that the lawn is growing still and needs a weekly trim is a really nice problem to have. Soon enough, it'll be time to scalp it all back and start some repairs and top dress again. Well, that's another mow done. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. See you next week. Hooroo!